Hey toy fans, welcome back. I'm Neil, aka the Mundus, and man, I know I haven't posted for a couple weeks and all that. We've been dealing with spring break down here in Central Texas, so really didn't get a chance to put anything together, man, but I've been waiting to get to doing a video, and I couldn't be more than excited to announce, and some of you probably already know, the Mattel Masters of the Universe toys line that got announced this week. Holy moly. I thought we were going to get maybe one day, like Monday it was going to drop, the announcement on what we were getting, and man, it turned into every single day. We got some cool stuff. We got some, in my opinion, not cool stuff that I'm not going to be personally collecting myself, but man, I was totally stoked when I saw every day what we were getting. And I'll kind of throw those photos in here as we go, and just let me know what you think, man. Let me know what's your favorite. What are you gonna collect? What are you not gonna collect? What do you think Mattel could have done better? What do you think Mattel hit spot on? I, for one, personally, you know me, I'm a retro guy. I love all retro. So when they released the Origins retro release of what's coming out for the coming year in 2023, when I saw that they were hitting us with the other figures in the Sunman line, I initially thought, you know what, Sunman's really cool, and I understand the backstory and how he got introduced into the MOTU genre, if you will. And I was like, man, I just don't know if I'm going to collect all of it. And I'm still kind of on the fence with it, but I mean, I guess at the end of the day, what it's going to come down is, I'm going to have to see what they look like. Two, if I really want to expand even further in the MOTU field and collect all of that, I'm more the true vintage, and I don't care that it's repo. I'm willing to collect it if it's good. So I haven't really decided on that, but we'll see what it brings. But coming into the Classics Anniversary He-Man, or what they're calling the Classics Anniversary re-release He-Man version 2.0, or 1.1.1, or however you want to call it, man, I was stoked when I saw that. I missed out on the classic stuff. I wasn't collecting it back then. And I really wanted to collect it. Once I saw it came out later on, I was like, man, I should have just hopped on it. So I don't know if this is a start we're gonna get with this stuff. I'm hoping Mattel's gonna take this further, right? The packaging is just superb on that He-Man, and I can't wait. I've heard some reviews and stuff. They think the head might be too small on He-Man and all that, but I think it's just maybe the angle, the way the camera is, the way they took the picture of it. So I, for one, I'm buying him hands down. He's going in my collection, and I'm an inbox collector, but I don't know. He might have to come out of the box on this one. So, and I think he would match up perfect, right, on that Revelations Battle Cat. I think he's just going to look awesome on it. So, anyways, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But as far as our Wave, Wave 8 line of the Origins, what we're getting that Horde Trooper, we're getting that Grizzlord. Granted, it's the red face, not the dark face that came out in the exclusives package one that we could all pre-order several months ago. And we're getting Eternia He-Man, or Anti-Eternia He-Man, and we're getting that 2-pack Teela and Zor pack. I don't know if I'm keen on them teaming them up, but I get why they're doing it, and I'm stoked, man. We've got some good stuff coming out from Mattel this coming year and next year, and you know how Mattel is. They're going to throw other stuff out there, but I don't want to bore you any longer. I just wanted to touch base on that. Who else is excited? I'm excited. I can't wait to see that stuff hit the mark or hit the shelves. But I wanted to do this video today. This was a line that I never really had as a kid. My friend had it, and I used to play with his toys, and I don't know why. I don't know why my parents never bought me it. And I've always been a superhero action figure guy. I just never had them. But my buddy did. He had a whole line of them, And today I got a box that I had purchased offline of these figures probably within the last month, and they finally showed up. And I've been watching this guy on eBay, and they've been sitting there and they've been stagnant, and they wasn't selling. So I finally threw out an offer, and we kind of negotiated back and forth, and I think I got a pretty good deal just to start with these. And my goal is to eventually build up these figures, especially like my mask figures that I have over here to my right. How I'm slowly building my vintage collection, and yes, it's not all complete and whatnot, but anyways, I got it. Without further ado, we're gonna open this up. Like I said, I got this up. There's only 4 in here, and let's get to it. I'll see you on the other side. So grab yourself a drink, your favorite snack, sit back, enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side. But before I forget, remember to like and subscribe to my videos. Hit that notification button. Remember to share this video with all your friends in the toy community. It helps me grow. It helps our industry grow. Just putting out positive videos. And again, when we come across negative stuff here at Yesterland Toys, or we think that stuff is negative or it's just bad stuff, we're gonna put it out. But for me, the last few videos here, I really haven't come into too much negative stuff with the modern stuff, other than, you know, when we get into the Legends lines and all that. And I'm not going to touch on it because it's just really not my thing. But I've been suggested, hey man, why don't you do a video on all the stuff that you don't like, right? And tell us why you don't like it. So that might be something coming up here in the near future to look at. I'll probably end up doing a video like that. I've got several stuff in the works, man. So sit back, like I said, grab that favorite drink and that snack or whatever you got to do, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, everybody, so here we are. We got our box that came in the other day that I was just telling you about, and we're gonna go over the contents that are inside. And like I said, this was a line that I never had as a child, and always wanted it, I guess, but I just never got it. So I'm happy to get it now later in life. So without further ado, let's crack into it. Now I've already opened the box just so it didn't take so long to open it, and I'm trying to narrow this video down because I don't want to bore you guys too long, because it's this side of the video is going to be pretty quick. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what we got that I was telling you about. And the first character out of the package, that's right, this is the Superpowers. We've got Flash. So this was a line, like I said, that I didn't have as a kid, and I always wanted it. I just don't know why I didn't get it. Can't even remember what the price point were on these. So if you know what the price point was, drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know. Now these are played with condition. As you can see, Flash's emblem here on his chest is pretty worn out, but I don't care. It just shows the love that whoever the kid was that had this toy before me really loved it. So let's stick Flash over there. Now they are been played with, so they're a little loose, so it's all good. Some of the packing material there. And the next out of the bag, oh, I want to save him for last. You guys probably already know who he is. So anyways, next out of the box, we've got, that's right, the man himself, the villain, the biggest villain of all time in DC, in my opinion. We have whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. We have Mr. Lex Luthor in the flesh. I always thought he was doing the robot here when you look at his hand. Ollie Gato, Mr. Roboto. Anyways, we got Lex Luthor here in his space suit, whatever you want to call it, but it's got a little bit of wear on him, not too bad, but overall his graphics and his color and his paint all look pretty good on him. So we got him up next. Whoop. And then coming in third, we have the Man of the Sea. We have himself, Aquaman. Now, the ones that do have weapons, don't have weapons with these guys, unfortunately. I believe he had his Triton staff, but we don't have it, unfortunately. But we got Aquaman here. He's got some paint wear, as you can see down here in front, in his shorts area, or the top of his pants. But his overall, the face, the paint, and the hair look pretty darn good. Pretty happy with them. And one thing I forgot to mention, some of their features, their little superpower feature, they kick, like Aquaman kicks. His is kind of worn out, but that's okay. His is kind of worn out. Let's see. I don't think he's going to stand very well. He's probably one of more of the played with ones. Flash, you know, he does his ultimate running. And then, I don't know what Lex Luthor's... Whoops. Sorry, Flash. I'll sit you down there for a minute. I don't know what Lex Luthor had. I don't think Lex Luthor had anything, did he? Oh, yeah. Looks like he probably had this super robotic chopping hand. So, that's what we got. And then last but not least, as you all know, one of my favoriteest characters, the man himself. The man from another planet. The man from Krypton. Superman. And he's in pretty good shape other than his hair here. You know, he's got some paint wear there, but his S is just immaculate on his shirt there. But the S here ultimately is a little worn in the paint. And I guess this is very common for this cape. You know, the rubbing probably in packages with other toys or boxed up, you know, over time that paint wears off. So anyways, we got the man here. We got Superman, and he's got that kind of that running feature like the Flash, but I guess it's his pounding of fists, you know, to break through the walls or break through wherever he needs to get into. Superman himself. So, yep, this is what I got here a few weeks ago. This was a toy line. Superpowers, DC Superpowers, 3 3/4 inch action figures that I always wanted, but I never got. And I'm happy to say I got a good start with these 4 now to add to the collection, in the vintage collection. And I'll find a nice little spot up there, and my goal is to, you know, pick up some more, try to get them as we can as time goes by, and, you know, we'll go from there. But anyways, like I said, I wanted to keep it short. Let me know what you think. Did you have superpowers as a kid? Do you still have your superpowers? Comment in the section. All right, guys. Well, again, I appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Alright guys, well thank you for tuning in today's video. I really appreciate it. As I said and stated, those were some toys that I never got as a kid, and I was really excited when I finally negotiated with that guy on eBay and got them for a really good deal. So appreciate you tuning in. Won't keep any more of your time. Again, remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and I'll see you in Yesterland.